Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Going to the air right away. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Levis to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis to throw off play action. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
They'll throw it again with Levis. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Levis throwing for it on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Levis now off of play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw from Levis. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And Levis going back to the air. And he is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Levis sets up to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown.
That shit started to lag for a second.
His first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
On third down, Mayfield. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Levis. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis from the gun. And that is
Come on, fam.
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Levis on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Levis. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Colton Dowell.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, pick that off, Trey.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now Mayfield. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down, Mayfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try to pick up the first down. But they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. Now a 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. Looking deep here from Mooney. It's caught.
Man, come on with that weak ass shit, Madden.
Big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Wow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
So loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Colts 24-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Andrew Thomas.
But this is a strange game, boy.
For the penalty there. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Mayfield.
Pick the ball off, Duggar.
That time, it's incomplete.
Play the ball. What the fuck y'all doing?
A powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it,
Play the fucking ball.
in this case, just a little bit too much.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. To throw, Mayfield.
Pick the ball off.
The ball away and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Pick the damn ball off.
He's been automatic to this point of the season, and we can net on the field very well.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some
Oh
new
my
faces
goodness, Madden.
and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
On second down, it's Pollard.
Oh, you don't block him either?
Up to the 24. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Back to throw, it's Levis. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
What's up with these weak-ass punters, bro?
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
Second down, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Pick the ball off.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And he takes a shot.
Bro, why am I lagging?
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Levis. Short throw to Smith.
Bro, what in the... Why the fuck are we running so funny?
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Off the play fake, Levis. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1st and 10, it's Levis. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll throw it again with Levis. sack that time.
But that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This from 42 yards.
I missed. Thought I did.
And this one is right through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. It's caught inside the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, this nigga offense is terrible.
All the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here's Mostert.
Oh my God, bro. Everybody watched. Just watching.
And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
Trash ass D-line. Just fucking trash.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't,
Holding.
line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Levis looking to throw.
I see you, Levis. You playing for the other team. I see you.
And I think they'd be well served
Damn.
with a type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Second down, here's Levis. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. That's complete to Hutchinson. Now he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Levis now on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Levis now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. They had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
It is ass.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Mostert, and he drops the ball. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Charles, I think you have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half, Mayfield. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
Pick the ball off. What the fuck are y'all doing? Damn.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back.
Take the fucking ball off. How is that so fucking difficult?
Quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Take the fucking ball. That's the fucking goal of the second half. Take the motherfucking ball off.
And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Check, Bobcat, check,
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
7 go street. 19 tight, 19 tight. 17.
And Mayfield just getting the play off.
Pick the ball off. Pick the ball off. Pick the ball off. Pick the ball off. How difficult? How difficult can it be to pick the ball off and it's thrown right at you?
Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing Mayfield.
And look at the shit that he gets, bro. Look at this shit.
Shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the
That is all on me.
Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and
Damn.
And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A 2nd down throw from Levis.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Trying to run forward with Pollard.
You don't block the one man you gotta block on the play. Everybody else blocked.
After that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively.
description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Levis throwing for it on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Levis. Swinging this out for Pollard. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Colts. A 7-yard touchdown ground as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the...
Bro, block the motherfucker in front of you.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie.
Oh, wow, bro. How you break a tackle?
And 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Mayfield looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Yo.
Dude, how you feel about your squad?
We 1-0, baby. Hey, y'all only let them folk get 1 yard, Phil? Bro, y'all limited them to 1 yard?
Who?
That's what the Steelers' yard total was, 1.
Oh, by the time they added up all the sacks and shit?
It was just 1, like the total.
They had more than that.
Bro, they had 1 yard.
Hey, hold on. Let me look.
They posted it in the blitz chat.
Right.
1 total yard.
No. I don't know if you count this because they have 5 sacks, man.
Bro,
So
that shit is a real stat.
that can't be because Because, like, if you look at on, what's it called, it's 225 total yards they have.
Oh. I ain't watched the
Yeah,
game. I just seen.
They moved the ball. I mean, we got 5 sacks. I don't know if they count all sacks or the penalties. What you're looking at, but they got yards. They scored a touchdown, man. They just, these Eagles, man, them just look like they were about to blow the Patriots out.
What the score is?
It's 16-14 now.
For real?
Yes, it was 16-0 in the matter of like fucking 2-3 minutes into the game. They shot Hurts down. Hurts got like 40 fucking yards passing with like 15 yards rushing in first half.
Damn.
They shot Hurts. They shot him down, bro. Yeah, I didn't even know they scored again because I dozed off and shit. And I'm sitting here, that shit made me tired.
I stopped watching it too.
Yeah, because I got that. I like that fucking where you can watch 4 games at once. That's just I like that shit.
Bro, Madden really honed the fuck out of me, bro.
What are you playing right now?
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Who are you playing against?
I'm playing in Swag League. This dude just throwing the ball up to Robbie Chosen. And it's not even like he running past my dudes. He just, oh my God, they just making stupid play after stupid play on the ball, so.
Alright, I'll let you get back to it. I didn't know you was on the game.
Alright, I'm gonna hit you back when I'm done.
Alright,
bet.
Now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that
Man, you know what?
play. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start in the 1st and 10.
Throw the ball, you jackass.
Back in his own 7. It looks like a loss of right around.
Let the man win so bad.
To set him back on 2nd. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Levis back to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Levis now on 1st and 10.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Levis now off of play action. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Levis sets up to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, able to avoid him. A big play there for Indy. And even 60 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Levis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
First and 10, here's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 19-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mayfield now on second down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. From the gun, Mayfield. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. That one looks like he'll throw here.
You fucking trash as fuck, Will Levis. You wide open, man.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because
oh, my goodness. I done dropped 6 picks.
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. And his pass is intercepted.
But you pitched that. This game is stupid. Stupid as hell.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off.
Look at these niggas. When it rain, it pours, huh? Trash ass nigga, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going to...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Second down, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation.
This nigga sucks, bruh.
Not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this
Damn.
all game long, they've been powerful.
Well, I might draft a quarterback even if I bid this piece of shit.
On their own terms.
Levis throwing again on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
Oh my goodness, bro! This game trash. This game is absolute garbage. Garbage.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Garbage.
Levis from the gun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside.
Garbage.
One thing you're hoping for when you run.
It ain't even good enough to be garbage.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's
Shut ass off me.
and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy.
Did that cake timer go off?
Completed it very well.
Oh, Dad, I haven't been in here so long.
So the
Oh, I thought you were downstairs.
for 1st and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it in.
Damn.
10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results
Cloudy.
in 9 yards.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Levis to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Levis on 3rd and 1. To the goal line, but it's...
Do it look burnt?
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you...